Hey folks, Jeff Cadillac here for week 17 of the 2017 NFL season. This season has gone fast and we still have 3 games to go, and we're going to be doing videos throughout the playoffs and the Super Bowl, so stay tuned as usual. Looking at the first game, doing a quick recap, let's look back. Last week in week 16, videos 3-0, best bet, also won. Little topsy-turvy, but ended up over 500 for the week, so hey, that's good all around. First game we're looking at this week, Houston versus Indianapolis Colts. Now you're asking me why this game has certain things going on in this game. Both head coaches might be gone after the season. Indianapolis, the Colts here, they're laying 3.5. This could be Chuck Pagano's last game. I think it's going to be Chuck Pagano's last game. I think the Colts are going to really win one here for him. His last game as a Colt head coach. They've said they really want to go out with a bang. Jacoby Brissett, he's going to have a good game. Also, last week against, they played on that Saturday night game against Baltimore. They didn't play too shabby. They were down 10-0 in this game. They made a nice comeback and everything, and it came down to a fourth quarter play with in the fourth. At the end of the game, a fourth quarter play, fourth down play, in fact, and they only lost by 7. The spread was like 13.5. I thought, Baltimore, hey, they're looking to get into the playoffs. They should have ran wild over this team, but not so, because Indianapolis just wouldn't go away. Houston, on the other hand, they played on Monday night. They got blitzed. The first game on Monday night against Pittsburgh, forget it. It was over at halftime. Pittsburgh was up 20-0. The only highlight of this game was DeAndre Hopkins' circus catch in the end zone. It was unbelievable. But other than that, 34-6, not much to show. T.J. Yates and Heineke, both, symptoms, concussion-like symptoms in both games. Houston, Bill O'Brien is terrible. You give him Deshaun Watson, he still is a terrible coach. He makes bad decisions at bad times. Look, perfect example earlier in the season against Seattle. They had Deshaun Watson. They're up with 2 minutes to go, okay? They're beating Seattle at Seattle, which is a very tough thing to do. What do? 3 plays to Lamar Miller, and they have to punt. Seattle goes down the field within no time, scores a winning touchdown, game over there. Now, if I'm Bill O'Brien at that moment, be a little aggressive. Hey, because nobody's going to fault you if you lose to be aggressive. If you're going to be passive and conservative and take the easy road out, guess what? You're going to lose. That's why you're 4-11, okay? You're 4-11 because no matter who you got as quarterback, you're not winning. And Bill O'Brien, I'm telling you, your tenure at Houston should be over. This is a game that Indianapolis is going to go out on a bang, and Houston is going to go out on a boot. Because later 3.5 points here. I mean, both teams are going through some major overhaul in the offseason. Don't kid yourself that they're not. Indianapolis, their defense is not the greatest, and they need some playmakers around Jacoby Brissett if they think they're going to go forward. We know that Andrew Luck is in the wings waiting to come back. Who knows if he's even going to play anymore with his shoulder injury the way it is. So for this game, I like the Colts at home, late at 3.5. Chuck Pagano gets the last win of his head coaching career at the Colts. Houston loses another game. No surprise there. And that's all she wrote. So for more in-depth analysis on this game and the rest of the NFL schedule for Week 17, please check out my website at jeffcadillac.com. And don't forget my best bet of the week on Fridays on Twitter at JeffCadillac1. Take care for now.